Alright, what is up, y'all? We're here today for PCL Week 11, going up with our rematch against Danza, aka Crobat for the win, aka followed by Chris Hansen, aka Chris Hansen's biggest fan. This man's got more aliases than ABC channel in like the early 2000s, you know? I don't even know if people get that reference, but like, yeah, whatever. So, we have a rematch against Danza, and last time we got fucking mollywopped. Let me tell you, he bent me over and did unspeakable things to me, and like now I kind of feel like I need Chris Hansen on my side, you know, after that shit. But we didn't play to the best of our ability. I made the mistake of celebrating a friend's birthday till 5 o'clock in the morning the previous night, and I was dead on the inside, and yeah, it sucked. It was not a good battle. But we're going for our vengeance here. We are officially out of playoffs, but this is the difference between having a 6-6, or wait. Yeah, 6 and 5. What? How many fucking weeks are there? Is it week 11? Yeah. So it's the difference between having a shitty looking schedule and a slightly less shitty looking schedule, if that makes sense, you know? So I got some ideas. During the last battle, I kind of just brought a bunch of offensive shit and was like, fuck it, let's do this. I don't want this battle to take long, let's just fight. And Danza's had a couple matches that have gone down to timer or close to it or something along those lines. I don't know. If there's a threat of it being that long, I probably ain't watching it, honestly. Like, nah. But looking at Danza's team, he's got that Thundy Eye, the Hippo, the Darm, Muckalola, Bronzong, Go-Goat, Deoxys Speed, Excadrill, Terrakion, Kofag, and Mega Blastoise. He's got a bunch of fat, disgusting, fat shit, and then he's also got that Deoxys Speed, you know, that Excadrill, Terrakion, Thundy, all that kind of speedy stuff that can deal with things. Now, looking at this matchup, last time I brought like Lantern and Mega Beedrill, which looking at this matchup again, that they should not have come. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So let's jump into our team. First of all, we're going with Garchomp with the Yachi Berry. Now his name is going to be Have a Seat, because I've been changing Garchomp names all week. I mean all season, and now I have the hiccups. Great, fantastic. So, I mean, obviously, it's Chris Hansen's biggest fan. We gotta name it Have a Seat. It's just the thing we're gonna do. This lets me SD in front of Blastoise. This lets me deal with all the things enough on his team. The one thing that I do now realize is that I thought he actually had... I feel stupid. I thought he actually had Comfey on his team. And I was kind of scared, so I just immediately threw on Poison Jab and was like, alright, cool. Looking back at it now, he doesn't have a Comfey on his team. He has that Bronzong, but I was using my notes from last time because I'm stupid in the brain. So we have Poison Jab when I should fucking have Crunch or Fire Fang or anything other than Poison Jab, because his team no longer has a Fairy. He's got a Go-Goat, but I mean, you know. But this is Garchomp. It's just SD Yachi Berry with enough speed for... what is this speed for? I believe it's going to be Darm. That looks like Darmanitan 10 type speed. Actually, let's check these handy dandy fucking speed. Yep, that's enough speed for Darm. That's what that is. Next, we got Froppy. Now, Greninja at this point is the kill leader. I need to get as many kills with this motherfucker as possible to just, you know, put my neck up a little bit higher than stuff like that Celesteela and that Reshiram that are creeping up on me and have been all season. But so far, we have been the kill leader pretty much, I think, since week 1, and Greninja has been killing the game, literally. Now, last time we had just like a Life Orb, specially offensive Greninja, and we just clicked Hydro Pump basically until we died, and it was disgusting, and it was a terrible time, and we couldn't break Muck. Now this time, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and bring mixed, predominantly physical Gren with Power Herb Dig. That seems like a fun fucking set, because Muck, like, is one of the very few things, he kind of has to keep Muck around, or like late game I can lock myself into Leaf Blade or Knockoff and kind of just pick up kills. So my thinking was, as long as I prioritize chipping down the Muck, stuff like that, hopefully I can kill a Sand Setter early, and at least stay Dark type or Ground type whenever that Thundurus comes in so he can't T-Wave me. Then you know, then we're looking to have a good old time. So we got the Dig, we got Water Stroking to help deal with that Excadrill, as well as potentially Scarf Terrakion or Dual Dance or whatever fucking kind of thing he wants to bring to destroy me. U-turn is just there for momentum. I was kind of debating between that and Grass Knot. Grass Knot was helpful for stuff like Hippo and Blastoise, but I needed Ice Beam anyway, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just keep with the... I didn't want to like have all that physical investment and just have Dig as my only physical attack, because we needed to have as much attack as possible to be able to OHKO that Muck. Muck's defense isn't great, but that HP is just so fucking thick that... Good God, you know, you need damage. And right as I was saying that, my dog just coughed up and probably threw up something in the hallway, but we'll deal with that in a while, okay? So, next we have Flat Stanley, the Choice Scarf Kartana. Last time we brought the man set, and, or did we bring the man? I'm pretty sure we brought the man set. I'm pretty sure I was Timid SD last time I played him. Because looking at that matchup, man, Timid SD with, like, Dark and Grass and Fighting, or even potentially just dual stab with knockoff coverage, absolutely does fucking work against him. And I didn't want to try it again because it's kind of a hard set to pull off, and I brought it multiple times in this league and it's never really worked, so it's unfortunate. But with just max attack Scarf, this thing cleans up easily. Having Defog leaves me, because we'll see in a minute, Hitmonlee's Choice Banded, so having Defog alleviates that move slot to where I can have 4 attacking moves rather than be choice banding myself into Rapid Spin. I think Hitmonlee's a little more important as far as wall breaking. Like, I think it's harder to wall break his team than it is to sweep it late game. So I think we need to have that slot moved up. You know, I'm happier sacrificing a move slot on Kartana, who doesn't really need a 4th one, than Hitmonlee, who needs like 8 move slots. You know, but Leaf Blade knockoff Smart Strike hits the majority of his whole team. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have had Smart Strike if I wasn't stupid in the head and was still prepping for Comfy, but fuck it, whatever. So that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just Scarf Kartana. It does what Scarf Kartana does. Next, like I said, we got that Choice Banded. I don't know why I threw a D in there. Choice Banded Hitmonlee, Bucky McBadbat, High Jump Kick, Mach Punch, Knockoff, and Rock Slide. This thing is here to fuck shit up. I don't care what he leads with, he doesn't have a single switch in. If he wants to bring Deoxys Speed and lead with it, like, you know, whatever. I got Uxie and Sylveon in the back. He ain't clicking Psychic move turn 1. Matter of fact, like, I don't care. I'm just leading with this and I'm clicking High Jump Kick. Like, it's the last game of the season. It's sometimes bad to already have this far of a game plan whenever you're just, like, in the team building process, but I was looking at it, and he's got so many switch-ins of this thing that he should have no problem just switching out into Blastoise or Hippo. So High Jump Kick, Adamant, Choice Banded, Reckless, does so much damage, you guys. Like, holy dumb fuck. Hitmonlee is becoming one of my favorite Pokemon of all time just because of how much damage it does. Now, I usually would run some stupid kind of like Unburdened bullshit or something like that, but let me tell you right now, Reckless High Jump Kick with a boosting item is the way to go. Holy shit. Okay, rant over. Hitmonlee's badass. Next we have Brain. This is just that Uxie, who is Spadef this week with Toxic, Foul Play, Meme, and Stealth Rocks. Now, I actually changed Memento to U-Turn at the last minute, because originally this team was built around sweeping with Lanoon, but after kind of going through the process over and over again, I realized that was gonna be like, versus someone like Danza who's good at the game, like, you're not just gonna let Lanoon set up for free, you know. So that means that I would have to Memento on something. That would also mean that thing would not have taunt or phasing or fucking foul play or something like that would just absolutely blow me back. So there wasn't a lot of stuff I could drum up on, so we went with U-Turn, and hopefully that'll help out instead. Now, the special defense investment is there, and the Cat's Berry is there to deal with stuff like Kofag, stuff like Deoxys Speed, stuff like Thundurus, just having just and a Mega Blastoise as well. But mostly this thing is here to just eat hits that I don't want Sylveon to take. Sylveon does pretty fucking well this game. Like, I know he's got a bunch of resists and a bunch of poison and steel types, but hey, like, Sylveon's still Sylveon, man. Passing those wishes around is very helpful, and it's like, it's one of those ones that still hits pretty damn hard, even if it doesn't have any special attack investment. So, like, it's kind of nice to just click Hyper Voice every now and then, you know? But this thing gets up rocks. It also will potentially eat the Shadow Claw hit that Excadrill will go for at some point, I'm assuming. If he is Sand Rush Drill, he doesn't really do that. Well, Iron Head would do, what, 120, and Shadow Claw would do 140, so yeah, I think that's probably enough that you would want to run the Shadow Claw. So we can at least live that. This could potentially help with taking a Shadow Ball from, you know, that fucking, what's his name? What's the Kofag, which was annoying last time, but we did take it out pretty easily. Like, the thing is, I was originally running sub Lanoon, so I was thinking like, okay, if Kofag doesn't come, then McBadbat just gets to click high jump kick for free. But if Kofag does come, did I say that right? Yeah, doesn't come, Hitmonlee does stuff. If it does come, then Lanoon can set up on it and do stuff. But we ended up dropping Lanoon, so we just kind of gotta hope it doesn't come so we can click banded fucking jump kick. But yeah, Brain's pretty standard SPDF, just toxic foul play, blah 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 blah. Last but not least, we got that Zach the Goat. You know, he just played Pat in a battle actually the other week. It was funny. So we got Sylveon, lefties, shiny, blah blah blah, Calm Mind, Wish, Hyper Voice, Hidden Power, Fire. Calm Mind Sylveon is one of my favorite sets of all time. Like, it's just so good, man, because like you can go for that Wish, and then half the time people predict you to go for the Protect or pass the Wish so they don't attack what's in front of them. Sometimes that just allows you to get a Calm Mind, and once you start getting a couple boosts, like, you're still physically defensive with all that HP and all that investment that not a lot of stuff's breaking you anyways. So once you get those SPDF boosts and shit, it's just a hard mon to break, you know, especially just passing Wishes and getting that recovery every other turn is fucking ridiculous. So, Hyper Voice, HP Fire hits his whole team pretty much neutrally. Darmanitan is something we have to worry about, but I think, like, looking at the composition of his team, keeping rocks up shouldn't be too much of a problem. And, like, if it's Blastoise that comes and that's his Rapid Spinner, that just basically means that gives me a chance to switch into something that deals with Blastoise on the Rapid Spin. If he wants to prioritize taking the rocks down, then we'll have to make that Rapid Spin switch every fucking time. And it should, you know, hopefully it goes well. But yeah, that's the team. I really hope I can redeem myself versus Danza. He's a good player and a great guy. I've been fucking chatting with him lately. He's a cool motherfucker. So I would highly suggest, if you don't already, check out his channel, his content. He's got some of the best edited videos in the game, and they're always sure for a laugh, you know. But yeah, man, that's it. I keep looking at that fucking Bronzong and remembering how stupid I am for prepping for a Comfy, but hopefully that didn't come back to bite us in the dick. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Also, peep this new outro and tell me if you like it. It's got the song from Hunter X Hunter, however the fuck you say it in there. Some other little things and stuff. So, check that out. Bye forever.